Hi, Lise. How are you? How are you? Thank you, Papa. Thank you so much.
You're almost welcome.
Okay.
I'll be back in the morning.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you too. So, Lise, how are you? How are you? I hope you are doing well up there in Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Hi, Clint. How are you? And Susan, Jamie Parody. Hello to you all. Hi, Gail. Sassafras and Scraps. Sandra Louise. So good to see you. Oh, Lisa, I'm glad you're doing good. We're hoping that everybody is doing good. I um I I don't know. I have got that feeling of just being numb. Hi Mitzi. Numb. It's numb. I watched a little bit of the news and I seen some place where the lines for food at the pantries were like the lines were Sandra Louise is in her house in her jammies. That's good. Mandy, how are you? Oh, I'm so good. Glad to see all of you. You know, when I see you here, I feel like you must be okay. I just feel like you must be okay. So it's good to see all of you here. Tammy Wolf, hello. Lala Gamalori Way is here. I was just printing out some things. Susan is okay. That's good. Lisa's going a little bit stir crazy. What'd she say? She goes, going stir crazy, being cooped up. Better safe than sorry. That's right. Better safe than sorry. Granddaughter Indy says hi. Well, hello to Indy. That's wonderful. Sandra Austin, hello. And there's Jackie Newton. It is so good to see all of you. It is so good to see all of you. It's amazing. I just been feeling numb, just kind of numb. Um, at this time, it's like, how do you feel? How do you feel? It's just, I like I said, I was oh, Mandy's been cooped up since 2014, so she pretty much knows the ropes. Samantha Owens, hello, how are you? Oh my gosh, so good to see all of these. A lot of familiar names and even some new ones, so that's wonderful. So wonderful. Tonight I'm going to just, yes, it is. This is Artie Mae's freebies. See there, Jamie, you have got a good eye. I wanted to tell everybody about this too, but I'm also right now printing out another uh, collection that she has for sale in her Etsy, and I just want to sing the praises of Artie Mays. These here printables she made special, and they're no charge. No charge for these. Let me see if I can get that light off there. She has no charge for this collection. It's a free one. And so yep, this is Artie Mae's, and I have a link. I have a link to her video where she shows this one, and that's below. She is wonderful, Jamie. Yes, she is. And the things, the um the um the groups the offers of the printables that she has in her shop are beautiful. They're just beautiful. They're just, you know, lovely things that we all can use. And so in this group, just in this group here, this free one is, this is in there. This one's got 2 beautiful envelopes in here. Look at all them tags. And then here's some larger tags in corner pockets. Here's one large sheet. Now this one here, I printed this one fit to page. No, shrink to fit. But you can get them fit to page as well. And so this one and this one is the same, although this one's got floral images on top of it. Then this one's got the lined papers. Look at this one. How gorgeous is this one? Love this. And look at this one's got the polka dots on it. I love these papers. I love them. And so, and oh, and Shabby Dabby Doodah and Nick the bookmaker have free digitals, says Llama Gamma Glory Way. And so that's good to look up there. But now I went ahead and I went to her shop then. I went to her shop so that I could see what other things she had to offer. And then I bought another group of images that was $1.93 or something like that. It was like crazy cheap. And so, and that was this. Let me see, I just printed. And these are all like tickets. So I got that sheet, this one. These are beautiful for, they're all pictures, they're all images of her vintage, like tickets and things. And so, and look at these. Look at them all. $1.93, I think it was. Okay, see, I just printed I printed 2 prints of each one of them so that I would have plenty. But for less than $2, less than $2, I got all of this. All of this. You know what? I didn't shrink this one, so I'll have to print it again because see, some of them I got cut off. But that's okay, because even if you just have a part of one, you can still use that in a collage. Look at these, how beautiful they are. Okay, these ones go with this other set. Now, I'm wondering, I think if, okay, when I buy these, somebody might know this. Hi, Aaron and Ree. Hi, Ree. Janet is there. Okay. You tried to print them but couldn't find them? Oh, no, they're in there. Okay, somebody could answer me this question. Now, if I print these out, I know I can't sell them. I know that. That I do know. But can I give these away? Like if I have a set and I fold them up and put them in a envelope and mail them to somebody like a door prize, is that legal? I don't know. I'm going to print these ones here again, but shrink to fit. Let me see. Where's my printer? So, yes, you believe I can, Lise? See, I don't want to. Hi, Irma. Oh, my goodness. It is good to see you all. Oh, my gosh. Yes, read these. Now, this group I paid less than $2. This group is free. She made a free group that you can download and print, and they're beautiful. And yeah, and that's what I was thinking. I just want to share it because I thought that it would be fun to put a group of few pages of these, like different things, in just to an envelope for my door prizes, for a door prize, because people can use these as long as you don't sell them. And I don't want to sell them. I don't want to sell them. I just want to be able, but they're beautiful. They're just beautiful. I printed them just on regular copy paper. But the thing is, if you want them on heavier paper, you can just glue the whole thing to a piece of cardstock and then cut them out. Hi, Sharon Lombard. Hello. Yes, I love Artie Mays. She's just amazing. I have watched a lot of her things, but I just lately got around to where I have been using digital printouts, and oh my gosh, it's amazing. They're beautiful. I want to just real quick here again see if I can. What did I do? Where are you tonight? Ticket cluster set one, download, and put it right here. And then I'm going to go here and I want to tell it to print, but I want it to print. Oh, where does it ask me if I want to print it? More settings. Okay. Paper size, pages, quality, scale, default, two-sided print, no. Default. Fit to printable area. That's what I want. Fit to paper. Oh, I think this is what I want. Fit to printable area. Okay, now I'll print it and see what that does. And I'll print it again now. There, now I'm printing it again. And see what that does. Hi, Colette. Martha, hi. Got to do the dishes. Gonna listen and maybe make some to bake cookies. Oh, maybe bake some no-bake cookies. There you go. Can you attach printer to an iPad? I think you can, although I don't have an iPad, but I know you can print from your phone. So I think if you just do Wi-Fi, okay, see now these, now see that's what the difference is now. Where's that other one like this? Oh yeah, see, so this one I put print to the page, and this is the one that I printed before, which these make them just a little bit bigger, but it cuts it off the edge here. So these tags were cut off of the edge on this one, but still usable. Okay, so that means that I can take this group right here that I'm printing right now, these here tags, because I think these will be fun. These are nice. I mean, the size of them to put on your ATCs, put on anything. I love these sizes. Look how pretty. The colors are just gorgeous. And so, yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to they'll be folded to fit in the envelope, but you can earn them. If you win them, you can earn them. I try to have something always that you can use, that you can use. And cut the edges off of this because you don't need the edge. I want it to fit in my envelope. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do there. But anyway, today what I'm going to do, oh, Jackie says, yes, you can. You can copy. You can send it to a printer. And you can pick up an inexpensive printer. Walmart has them, you know, like $49. I mean, or maybe even cheaper. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how many of you might have been watching my series of my Alone Together book, and you might get tired of looking at it, but I like it. Yeah, I'm not selling them. I wouldn't sell them. So, and since Artie Mays is giving that group away now, the one group, now the second group, the group of tickets I did pay for. And so, but I'm sharing. I printed an extra one to share, and I will ask her just to make sure, but I'm gonna send them off. And but she is such a sweet lady. She's over there in the UK, and she makes beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. Oh, at least we're going to have to talk about that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll have to, I got to talk to Artie too, and make sure, you know, she knows what I'm doing. So today I got a card in the mail. This card is beautiful. Look at this card. There's two doilies. There's a banner tag, little doily piece here, little pearls. It says, inhale, hope, exhale, love. And isn't that beautiful? On the back, it says, sending happy thoughts. And it's made on a beautiful cardstock, beautiful. Matching envelope. It was sent to me, no return address. So it's beautiful. So if it's any of you that sent me, it's postmarked in Tampa, Florida, or Tampa, St. Petersburg. So it must have come from somebody, but I'm going to use this. Thank you so much. If you're in there, if you're in the group and you sent me this, thank you. And I'm still thanking whoever sent me the mouse pad with the unicorn on it. But since I had just downloaded these here pictures, well, I want to tell you too, whenever the thrift shop opens up again, whenever the thrift shop opens again, I'm going to, that might be months from now, I'm going to go get 2 or 3, I'll probably have to get 3 of the album covers for the long playing albums that we used to, and apparently they still make them now, the album covers. And because I love this size of this journal, I love it. This one is 11.5 by 12, but I love this size. One of the things that, and because now, like this page, these pages here, these here pages come out of a book, an antique book. And it's a book that you could, which I got at the thrift shop, but it was all about antiques. And so Jamie's having thrift shop withdrawals. I know that feeling because that's the only place I go shopping. But see, I took the book apart. It was just stitched together, you know. And so I took it apart, and these are the pages. This is some of the pages. but the images in them are beautiful. And the thing about these is to cut out an image. When you start cutting out an image, then you got to look on the other side and say, oh, I don't think I want to cut. I think I want this clock. Oh, but I want this. And so when you have the whole page like this, then you've got all the images. You don't have to cut it. When you have a book this size, because see, now I have not yet, and this book this book came from a wallpaper sample book. It was a wallpaper sample book, perfect size. And the wallpaper samples, I took them all out and cut them into tags to send off to Carhartt. But then I got to keep the cover. So I am making a journal out of this, which I've got 2 signatures in here, and I don't have the signatures stitched together yet. But the thing is, I'm already writing because this is going to have a lot of memories that have. And here's one of the pages from that book. See, I just slid it on in there. And so, and see, because I don't have it each signature stitched together. They're just in the hairband. I can just slide that in there, and there I've got that page. And that page is in there. And I can use this page just as it is right here. And I'm loving this. I am absolutely loving this. Now, okay, Lee said that she was able to watch there's 2 people that had trouble seeing the videos because I've been making a series working on this. But then a lot of other people have watched it and see the whole thing. And I watched it on my phone as a guest, and it went through the whole thing. So I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know. Probably the internet has the virus. So what I want to do here, I want to play on, say, this page. Because look, I've got these beautiful images. But then I have these pages now that I just got, the Artie Mays pages. So what I want to do is, let me see. I'm going to cut these out right now. I don't know what I want to do really. I think what I'll do you know I'm running out of printer paper? I think I've got about 20 sheets left. I swear, I thought I'd never in my whole life run out of printer paper. But what I'm going to do is, oh, I know what I'll do. I can take this. These are something I made. I never throw anything away. I made these here for Mother's Day 2010. And to give to my, I made these certificates. I made them to give to my children. It says this certificate is good for 1 free overnight babysitting service. Mother's Day 2010. Love Grandma and Grandpa. Must be used by Mother's Day 2011. Okay, but anyway, it's printed on cardstock, so I didn't throw that away. So what I think I'm going to do, because then I want to make these tags a little heavier, I'm going to, this is what I'm going to do. Get my glue stick here. My glue stick. And I'm going to glue it before I cut it. Oh. Okay, I'll see you when you come back, Colette. Thank you for coming. And, oh, gosh. I tell you what, we just don't get old. If you're not old already, just don't get old. Get the arthritis. These here cuffs I wear. For one thing, they're just beautiful. But it actually, the warmth helps my whole hand as far as the arthritis. Having my wrists warm, because I can put my liniment under these, put these on, and then my wrists are warm. My daughter-in-law crocheted these. She crocheted them to be like go around a water bottle or something, you know, to soak up water or something. I wear them on my wrist. And it really works good. I'm amazed, you know, that I can, it really helps a lot. It does help a lot. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you one bit. So, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and glue these on, and then I will glue, and then I'm going to put them on. Then I have a heavier, the tag's heavier. I could just print them right out on cardstock, but I'm going to do it this way. And then when I do, you know, because then you can use cardstock, you can use, Lisa says, can I get one body size? You want a body size of what, love? A box? Body box. And so anyhow, you can, you know, print them just on copy paper, but then glue them on anything, cereal box, whatever. And so then I glued them on, and so then this gives me a heavier tag then. But I want to play with this page. I want to decorate that page up, and I'm looking forward to what I can do with this journal. And like I said, oh, you definitely, you're, the wristband, you need a whole body size. Yep, there you go. Yes. Now I have to admit that arthritis, you know, that's nothing to fool around with. Yeah, it hurts. But at least for mine anyway, it doesn't hurt all the time. It doesn't hurt all the time. So that's one good thing. And so these are so pretty. And the thing is too with these, you can print 100 jillion of them if you want to. 100 jillion, that's a lot. 100 jillion is a very lot of things. And so that's how many I'm going to print, 100 jillion. And these corner pockets are just perfect. And she's got them, she put the tabs already on the side, so you just fold them over and glue them on, and they're beautiful. They are just beautiful. I'll have to take my husband this morning. He has been working in the yard, and him and my daughter, they've been mowing and working in the yard, and he trimmed some trees in the front because now that we need to, you know, entertain ourselves. Hi, Vanessa. Good to see you. Susan Ernst, it's good to see you. Oh my goodness. And so I've got cedar trees that are run along the front of the property. So if you're sitting on the porch, you can't really see too much of the street because of cedar trees. Well, we have, the people across the street have got horses, and they ride them. They practice like barrel racing and stuff with them. And so, and then I can't see them. I have to go outside to be able to see them. And so I mean, I have to go to the street to see them. So what Papa did was he trimmed some of the tree down just so I can peek. I showed him, okay, this is where it needs to be trimmed, and then I can see right into their little area there where they do the barrel racing. You know, I guess they practice for, you know, some kind of something, some kind of competition. And so much fun. I love horses, not to ride. I've never rode a horse, but I worked at a horse farm for a while where I just groomed horses. Loved it. But getting up on top of them, scared to death. I never did. But I would hug them and I would kiss them and I would sit with them and I would lay with them and I would love them and I would brush them and I would do all that stuff. But ride them, no, never did get on a horse. So anyway, that's pretty weird. I'm weird. But so anyway, so he trimmed them part of the bushes away, the cedar trees, because they got so huge. My late husband originally planted them years and years and years ago. And when he planted them, they were like 2 feet tall. And now they are, you can't see between them, and they're long as a rope. They're tall as a tree. And yeah, I worked at a stable. I never rode a horse. I loved being there with them horses, though. I love to watch them. I love pictures of horses, but scared to death to get on them. And hi, Gigi. How are you doing with your junk journal, my friend? And so anyway, but what I was getting to is right there in that little archway where he cut a hole, I have this little spring decoration that I made long ago. But I made it out of plastic water bottles and painted them. I got them all painted in pastel colors, and then I cut them so they're like a spiral. And so they just hang like a big old, like, and it kind of looks like a tail of a unicorn, just all the beautiful colors. And they're just all spiral cut, and they're so beautiful. I'll have to take a picture of that and put it in the group so you can see my beautiful unicorn tail. And when I was making them a couple of years ago, I didn't really think of them being a unicorn tail. But then when the hubster hung it up where I could watch it, where I could see it from the front porch, I said, my gosh, that looks just like a tail of a unicorn. So, because I got into the unicorn stuff like later on, got addicted. Later on, got all addicted. Barbara Batzer, did I say hello to you? I don't think I did. I'm glad to see you. Barbara Batzer, I think in Texas. Trying to remember where everybody is. Yeah, so these tags are beautiful. They're just beautiful. I love them. So vintage and Victorian looking. And Artie Mays was saying that she took hers when she printed hers out. You know, they're beautiful just like this, but she was tea dyeing them, and mainly for the texture, because it changes the texture. Oh no, Gail's in a state of confusion. Yep. Yeah, actually, I'm in the same state, Gail. I'm in the same state, the state of confusion. But it's not a bad state to be in. Yeah. So anyhow, what I think I want to do, what do I want to do? Now, I'm just cutting these tags out right now. But if you didn't hear what I said at the beginning, these tags are a free download on the site of Artie Mays. Artie Mays designed these, and she sells her designs on Etsy. She's got beautiful things, but these ones she just made as a free giveaway. So you can print these out, download them and print these out and use them as many as you want, and they're beautiful. So I think what I want to do here is I want to take one of these pages. Oh, I want to cut this one out too. This is like a card and a pocket. Beautiful. You have to admit that is the most beautiful. This lady is so talented and such a sweetheart to make these to give away. I mean, she doesn't make much money selling her things as it is, and then she makes to give away. And so I did put the link under this video already. So you can go to her. The link actually brings you not to her Etsy shop, but it brings you to the video about these, that is about these this giveaway she has, these free downloads that she has. And so and then that video's got a link below to her actual Etsy store. And she's got some beautiful stuff, and her prices are very, 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 very fair. I mean, I don't know, fair for us, not for her probably. But this is beautiful. So, like, I'm gluing them onto some recycled not chipboard, but cardstock. You could actually print them out on cardstock, of course, and then you'd already have a heavy, if you want that, I mean, you'd already have a heavy base. Yes, the papers are beautiful. Hi, Mary. There is Mary. I think about Mary every time I look at my calendar. She sent me the most beautiful unicorn calendar. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Mary says, do you mind if I make an offer to your ladies? No, I don't. You go right on ahead, Mary. You make your offer, because the ladies can either take it or leave it, but thank you for asking. And Gail can always answer these questions too. And if I don't see a question that goes through, then Gail can always answer them too. Aaron, you missed everything. We gave away a Lamborghini and you didn't win. Just kidding about that. Just kidding about that, Aaron Morrison. Okay, so I cut those out. This is what I want to work on. Now, what will I do? I am not sure. So, and this is so neat that I can work on this page. I didn't know 5 minutes before I got on what I wanted to do. If I wanted to do a mixed media tags, what I wanted to do. I decided I didn't want to do them. Okay, I didn't. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I want to tear this. Use my tear ruler. My tear ruler. Wait a minute. Let's see. How will I do this? Okay. But I want it to go Let's see. I want it to go right. I think I want it to go. I think. I do believe. I do believe in spooks. I'm gonna tear it this wide. Gosh, this is so pretty. Now the top. Okay, now top I'm just gonna cut that because I never have any good luck of tearing off just a small smidgen, and I don't want to waste the paper. So I'm gonna put this. Now I can cut this smidgen. I can tear this smidgen. Oh, there it is. All right, so this is what I'll do. That's going to go here. Not much thought. We don't have to go in crazy thought. But that I'm going to put this right here. And that piece that I put on off of there, that I tore off of there, might be just fine right there. Why not? I ended up with lots of extra seeds this spring. If there's any gardeners that would like some, I can send them. No charge. Just hate to see them not used. Mary, let me tell you what I'm thinking I want to do. This is so funny that you say that, because we used to always plant a garden, Papa and I. But now, do you have flower seeds or vegetables? I we have, like I said, I got them cedar trees in the front, and they go to the ground. They're to the ground, except where he pulled out, where he just cut, where I can, my peak hole. But under the one, there's like two cedar trees together, and there's rabbits that live under that cedar tree. I believe they've got their rabbit hole, their little hutch, whatever, is underneath that tree. And they will come out. The rabbits will hop out and they eat some grass, and then they scoop back up underneath the tree. Hi, Krusnik. Krusnik Wolf. And I told Papa, I said, you know what would be fun is if we get just small pots and put potting soil in there, and then get seeds for like carrots and lettuce. I don't know, maybe something else too, something that sprouts quickly. And then once they start sprouting here up on the porch, we'll keep them watered and whatever. Then we're going to bring them out to the trees and set those pots around the trees. So if there's lettuce coming up or carrots coming up or whatever, those little rabbits then can go and eat that. And then JV, and you call yourself Tight Boy here. Love these crafts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much and welcome. And so then, but we'd always have some more pots on the porch that we're watering and getting them to just sprout, and then switch them out. Put the ones with the new sprouted greens, and then we would watch the rabbits come and eat those while we still have more on the porch getting sprouted. We were just talking about that, but we don't want to do flower seeds. We want to do the vegetables. And so, but that is a neat idea. I mean, thank you for offering, but flower seeds, I don't think that rabbits want to eat would want to eat flower seeds. We're going to get like lettuce. There might be a place I can order online. It's where I can get some seeds. I don't need nothing fancy, you know, just to feed the rabbits, just so we can watch them. Oh, Sandra Austin's power went out, but it's back now, along with the snow. Where are you? Where are you, Sandra, that you have the snow to contend with? Okay, listen, let me see. Rabbits eat the tops off my beets and the leaves off my tulips. Oh, beets. I wonder how quickly beets will sprout. Or because all I'm looking for is a top, although I would eat beets maybe. But yeah, that would be cool. Beets. Check and see what types of lettuce, if any, are good for rabbits. Well, Gail, whenever we plant our gardens, them rabbits don't get picky. Them rabbits go out there. Now we don't do it anymore, but we're over the. I mean, we still plant, like we'll put tomatoes in just a pot, container gardening, and we'll put tomatoes and we'll put peppers, and and that kind, just in containers. But we don't make a big garden anymore. But them rabbits, and I never saw any dead rabbits laying around, so. I would probably save to be card and done. Now I can pay attention in class. Very good. Um, what was I going to say? Was I saying something important? Oh yeah, my rabbits. They were never particular, and I didn't see any dead rabbits laying around. So I assume, and they would just steal them. Then they're like little thieves. But now I just want to give it to them. And it's how things change as you get older, because like in my we used to always feed birds. We've always been bird feeders. We've always had bird feeders out for our birds. But the thing is, we get angry at the squirrels for stealing the bird food. Now that we're older, we watch the birds and the squirrels eat together. And I love it. It's just amazing how we have changed. It's amazing how we have changed to loving to see them share. And we don't yell at the squirrels anymore to get away. And it's so funny because I had some raw peanuts, and I've had them like forever. There's so many, they were given to us. And boiled peanuts, raw boiled. Oh, them are good. But we put the peanuts out there too in the we call it the smorgasbord, because Papa built it's like a shelf, kind of like a wire rack shelf like you would have in the closet, but we have it hanging on the fence, and then we got a board on that. It's hanging on the chain link fence, and then there's a board right there, and that's what we put all the food on, is on the board. And so, gosh, mammoth sunflower seeds, listen to you go there. We call it their smorgasbord. But it took them, when we first started it took them about a week to realize that it was out there. But now they know it's there. So we see squirrels, all kind of birds, even the crows. Crows are fun. Those are really pretty. Once they stop, and you can really look at them, and they're just beautiful. Oh my gosh, yeah, I love them. I love them. I love them crows. Maybe I should have put that one up there, but I don't know. Now, hi Lottie Faith. That's wonderful. Okay, thank you for looking that up, Gail. Gail she is our what do we call her? She's like the PETA lady, What is that? What is that group that watches out for animals? You got to watch out for animals, though. You know, the animals are just, they were here first, you know. And like in our area, just a minute, I had to get my washi tape. Get my washi. In our area here where we live, when we first moved out here 45 years ago, there was a lot of nature, a lot of nature. But in 45 years, it has become built up. Hi, Victoria Phillips. Wonder if you're any relation to me. It has grown. It has built up, and it's sad because we got just to the east of us is a big old subdivision that used to be only just woods. Now it is what they call it, Seven Hills. It's a huge subdivision, and I'll put some washi tape up here. And so all of the wildlife that was out there was kind of made homeless. I know I got some washi. Isn't it beautiful? I just love that. My granddaughter and I, we share this. So because she works like in a planner, and she comes and she'll take the washi tape over her house, and then she uses what she needs, and then she brings it back, and it's beautiful. And so, and I love it. I love my washi. And I have to admit that really I bought, all of this glittery, well, not the purple glitter. Oh, I got to put that purple one up on this shelf. On my little shelf up there, I'm putting everything purple. And most all of this has been sent to me in Happy Mails. I am so grateful to my subscribers. I'm telling you, I am so grateful because it's all so beautiful. It's all so beautiful. All beautiful. Let's see. I want to find a little. Do I want to put that same washi down there? Think, think, think. Think, think, think. Diana. Hello, Diana. Let me see. I didn't see Diana, Victoria, Lottie, Arlene. Arlene, I don't think I said hi to you. And yep, so that's what we are going to do. Papa and I are going to plant vegetables for the wild rabbits. And just because we just love sitting out on the front porch with our coffee and usually our phones, you know, and not always our phones, so, but we are sort of addicted to games on the phone. And yeah, where did that go? Oh, there it is. And so we'll sit there with our coffee in the morning. Most time we just talk and tell lies, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's truth that we talk about or not true, or maybe it's untruths. I don't know. That's okay. How come sometimes this stuff is sticky, even on the top? So now that's still sticky on the top. Is there a way I can get that sticky off of there? I don't know if I can get that sticky off the top of there. Bye, Sharon. Bye, Sharon. Have a good one, Sharon. Take care, Sharon. I was just reading all of those. Take care, Sharon. And come back again when you can stay longer. Come back and say a spell. And see, I was kind of droopy. I was droopy before we just got together here. Like I said, when I first got on, I said I feel numb. Because yes, I was feeling numb. And now I don't feel numb. I guess, you know, after watching the news a little bit, and I didn't even sit down, I didn't watch long. I was just passing through, so I stopped and I seen all the people in the food line and people, you know, that were being interviewed, how they're out of work. There was one lady that she never had a problem. She had a job in the she had a job cleaning rooms at a motel. Now the motel's closed. She has no job. I mean, so many people without, they're unemployed now. They're just unemployed. Okay, now let's see if anybody told me how I can get this sticky. I wonder, see, because this one here is still sticky. I want to use this one again. Why did I put it back in there that I can't find it? Oh, this one's purple. I gotta put that up on my shelf. I put purple things up on my shelf. This pink one right here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Was it this one? No. Did I not put it back in there? I put this one right here. And then oh well. Oh well, what the smell? Oh well, what can the matter be? Oh well. Oh, here it is. Oh, Lord have mercy, Elizabeth. Hi, Papa. You getting ready to go back 40 already? I don't know. I'm not watching dogs. It's not my minute. It's not my minute to watch dogs. Usually one of them gets all the way under that table behind me. Actually, Zoe gets under there, hides from you. But we need you to stay happy because it's contagious. Good. I will. I'm going to stay happy. Happy. That's what we have to do. Did you see my video I made today? I don't know if it's even still up there because I think they'll flag it, maybe take it down because I was singing a bunch of songs. I was singing a bunch of songs while I was working on my book, that I'm still working on my book. I love working on this book. I love having the big page. And I'm going to even use my, one day on one of my, because I'm making the series of videos. I'm going to make this series. It's going to last the whole time we're on lockdown or whatever we call in this. Might not be total lockdown here for us, but it's still, we're locked down. But, I got to try. I wonder if alcohol, oopsie daisies. I hit my camera. Oopsie daisies. I got some. I didn't get to watch it yet. I hope they don't take it down. Well, I did a lot of singing. I was singing hymns though, and I think all of I don't think hymns aren't really, I don't think copyrighted because man, they got the same hymns everywhere. I'm gonna just wipe this off with a little alcohol on this. No, that's not taking the sticky off. Darn it. You know what I'm going to have to do with this because it's sticky on the top. Some, now this one's not sticky, this kind. This is perfect. But this is, for some reason, as it's rolled up, I don't know if it's because I'm in Florida and Florida does it. But you know what I'll do? I'll go over it with Scotch tape. That's what I'll do. I'll just go over it with some Scotch tape. I got Scotch tape right here, right yonder. Oh, it's almost empty. I got more though. Not to worry, I got more. Okay, let's see. So if I go over it with Scotch tape, then cover up that stickiness, then it's not sticky. Hey. Oops, my thing. Sandra Austin, I heard you're singing in the album. Oh, Sandra loved my singing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love to sing. And I mean, I sing all the time. My poor husband. My poor husband, he just has to listen to me. He doesn't complain, though. He really doesn't complain about nothing. The only thing he complains about is when I talk like Jose. Sometimes I decide I'm going to change my name to Jose, and I talk like Jose, and I start talking like Jose. Oh, try baby powder on your tape. Diana, you might have a, well, I don't have any in here in this room, but I'm going to try that. Baby powder. Yes. And that would smell pretty too. Boy, smart people. Smart people in this group. Whoops. It's not supposed to go down there. You ain't supposed to go down there, tape. It's supposed to go right here, just like this. Okay, just right here. There you go. See, now I still have those two pictures. It was a page like this with just the images and then here. But now, because I don't have to cut these images out to use them, I just can just decorate around them. And it's perfect. So now I will get, let's see. I'm going to get one of these little corner pockets right here. So I'm going to fold that over right on that line. And for those of you who are new in here, you didn't hear me say, these here are free downloadable printables from Artie Mays. So you look underneath my underneath this video and you'll see a link to the video that she talks about where she has offered these. And she gives them away. That is her free gift. And but she also has a lot in her Etsy store, and they're amazing. See, because then I went and there's like these here sheets of vintage tickets. I think there was 6 sheets in this grouping, and I did buy them once. I paid for them once, and it was like $1.83 or something. Oh, cornstarch works too. Oh, attract bugs. What, the cornstarch? Oh, maybe the bugs would just give it a little bit more pretty. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. No. You know, bugs are not really all that ugly. They're not all that ugly. They're kind of cute. Not cockroaches, though. Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's already after 9. How does it get so late? I don't know how things get so late. How do we get late like that? I was late 6 times in my life. 6 children later. Yeah, that was supposed to be funny. Yep. I'm trying to do every day, and I'm not promising nothing because I never do well with my promises. But I'm trying to do a 30-minute video every day. Every day for my alone together, my alone together journal. This, what I'm making, which I love. Which I don't know. This one, I think this is the first time I've actually got a journal that I am so excited about. That I just want to keep working. And see, there's a tag, and just like that, that fits right in there. But then now all these tags too, they are all in that grouping. Every one of them, all of these. Look how beautiful they are. You just, I mean to tell you, Artie Mays is amazing. You know what? If I had You know, sometimes I've got a score pal, scoreboard, whatever you call. And I was up one day here a while back, and they had little ones up at Hobby Lobby, just little ones, only about this big. And I looked at that. I said, "Who in the world would need a little one if you've got a big one?" So I left it hanging there for somebody else. And after seeing it, I said, "You know, I could use one of those." Because, like right here now, I'm going to reach down here and I'm going to get my scoreboard. That is humongous. Oh, and I'll use it. But if I had a little bitty one, a little bitsy itsy baby one, well, then I wouldn't have to drag this one out. But actually, I probably won't buy one because I would just lose it. I lose things there. But see, like for something like this, I can just score. See, I took my marker and I went down this one score line right down on the 6 and just drew on there. So see, then that works good because when I want to score, I can put that right there on that black line and go like this and get that scored just perfect mundo. And then I can go like this and like this. All right, so anyhow, look at this, how pretty. Now this one here, I could have probably not had to put, I could have probably just left that with the paper and not actually glued that onto the, okay, so now I'll put this back down here. I didn't put it in the box it belongs in, so it'll just get in that pile there. Yeah, a little one. Oh, you scared me, Pop. I thought you was the boogeyman.
I guess I'll tell you.
You sort of look like a boogeyman. You going night night? Okay, I love you, darling. He's gonna go lay down and read. Okay. Okay. And so there we go. Now we'll put that right there. Make that envelope. Now see here, look at how pretty that matches that. Now see, do I want to put this here or no? But you know what I should have did was I put that on. Well, no, I already did. It's fine, just like that. I shouldn't have done that. What I did is fine. But look at that. See, now those images of those vintagey looking, there's some silver surface, and gosh, I don't know what that is. All the information is covered up. And oh, let's see. And Beetle Chick says, I so hope and pray that no one in our group has a loss from the coronavirus. I can never say that. I've been saying cornhole virus because I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say words sometimes. Okay, so corona virus. If I would remember Corona beer, I don't drink beer, so how in the world can I remember that? Okay, there we go. Punch a hole in there. Let me punch some holes in these tags. And Gail, whenever you're ready, because I know some people want to get going, whenever you're ready to do the drawing, we'll do the drawing. Remind me to check it, make sure I know the birthday of the winner. So put a hole in that one. That one doesn't have a spot for me to cheat on. That's pretty centered. And but yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, oh, I'm telling you, you just get you some off of Artie Mace's little place. I mean, and don't just go get it and then never go see her again. You just be sure and get it and then watch her videos. You are gonna love them. She's pleasant to listen to as well. Oh, here I got a piece of ribbon right here. So I can take that little piece of ribbon like this. And I'm going to, I think I'll just put a small one here. I could go ink around this again. You can do that if you wanted to. And what did I say? Ooh, I love that. Organza ribbon, so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, you could go around that and kind of ink around it to give it a more of an aged look. If you would, if you had a mind to do that, you could do that. And this is too little for that. I mean, too big for that. This area here. So, oh, look at these two. There's so much in this group of stuff that she absolutely give away for free, for nothing, for no cost. Just print it. Oh, that girl is a blessing. There are some people that are just God's gift to the world. And not just because they give away things for free either. That's not it. It's just, if you ever watch her and just listen to her, you can tell that she's just an amazing lady. That's why she's Artie Mays. She does art and she's amazing. Artie Mays. That's my figure. That's my figure now, night one. My figure. Beema's Crafty Corner is live. Sometimes I put them, if I'm working, you know, like this, I'll put them live shows on in the background and just listen. But see, and I just keep working on stuff, but I don't really, I guess it's not very nice of me, but yeah, it is. What the heck? Where'd I put my cutter? My cutter thing. Well, do you see? Oh, it's right there next to the snake. Golly, I want to cut this about this big. I want to cut that about that big right there. That is so pretty. I just love that one. Now I'm going to put this. I just want to make. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a little, just a little corner out of that paper. Little corner out of that paper. Erin, did you get your Erin, did you get your, oh, you already did it and are ready for me to draw a number? See, oh, and there's Trucker Janie. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll pull a number. And I wondered, I was going to ask Erin if she got hers from last week, and if, I mean, from whenever did I do that? Thursday? She should, oh, I guess I should get it. Get my bucket. Just a minute, I'm getting my bucket. Yes, just got it today. Thank you. Okay, good. So she got hers today. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, let's see, where are you tonight? I made these little masks also. I got some other ones I made too, which actually are better than these ones. That's gonna go, where did I put that? That's gonna go in the thing. Okay, I can use this envelope that I got my tax bill in. Where did I put that folded up? Just a minute. I don't know where I put my folded up papers. I'll find them. Okay, I'll find them. Just a minute. Oh, I gotta pick a number. That's right. You got the mask in your bag? Good. You wear your mask before you go into strange places when you're driving the truck. Oh no, Gail's got it stuck in her head. Where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and I thought I found true love. You made another, you was gone. Okay, now. Gotta fix some of these cards. Okay, I'm just going to pick this one right there. Let's see who wins. Let's see who is the winner and new champion. And oh, here, 65, 65, 65. Now where's that put them papers? I filled it up. 65 under the B. 60. Well, not really under the B. Okay, here's some. You're going to get these tags, these things to cut out. You're going to get a mask. And now, if you're a brain surgeon, this here mask is not going to do it for you. No, this is not for brain surgeons. Okay, so I'm going to put that in here, this in here, and I'm going to put these are a few die cuts. I'm going to put them in there. Okay, I'm going to put these in this envelope. Like this, like that, right there. This is my this is my envelope. I got my tax bill in. So then, colorful dimensions. Susan has 63. Gail found that for me. Thank you, Gail. Now, Susan, I need to have your whole name because if I just read colorful Susan's dimensions, I don't know if the mailman knows you. He wouldn't know where to send it. So, yeah, I think, yeah. Although thinking is not good for me because thinking isn't. Look at this, how cool this is. This cool or what? Look at that. Now I can just take, oh, in colorful dimensions, your birthday and, oh, Gail already said it. What is your birthday and your birth month? Colorful dimensions, Susan. Colorful. I can't write it on there because I'm fixing to cover that up. Colorful dimensions. Susan. So be sure and put your name and address in my email and tell me now, when is your birthday? When is your birthday? When is your birthday? Oh, because we have something special for birthdays. Just the day and the month. That's all I need. Day and the month. Lime in the coconut. Yes. Now you guys remember to sing. Singing is very, 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 very important. Yeah, I got to put something in your envelope for your birthday. Birthday, because we don't care when it is. We celebrate. We celebrate birthdays. Okay, now let's see. I'm going to take this piece of paper. Okay, her April 17th. Okay, April, that's right, April 17th. Oh, I hope I have April 17th. Oh, April 11th to April 20th. Okay, and then in here, I got to look in here, and hopefully I have an April. I'm running short on these, but I still keep giving them out as long as I can. There's an April. Okay, so those are your two little birthday things to remind you when your birthday is. Okay, April, your birthstone is the diamond. You are active and dynamic. You are mentally strong. You love attention. You are friendly and you solve people's problems. You are brave and fearless, loving and caring, and you are adventurous. Now here your color is silver. Between April 11th and April 20th, your color is silver. You are imaginative and shy. What's that say over here? Okay. You are imaginative and shy. You like trying new things. You like challenges. You learn things easily. You like a romantic partner who is hard to get. Your life is usually confusing. Well, you'll have to decide whether or not that's true, but I'm going to stick that right in there. I'm going to stick that right in there, like this, see? Now, I'm going to put this is going to go right over. It's like I'll just wrap this envelope and just wrap it like this. See that? I just wrap it with this piece of paper. So even though that was for to pay my taxes envelope, and little poops take all my money. Did I want to put something else in here? Did I say poop? Hope I didn't. I hope I didn't say that out loud. Wait a minute. Just a minute. Okay. Seems like I should have more in there. I don't feel like I've got enough in there. Oh well, you got your mask, you got those things, and you got them things, and it's all good in the hood. Okay, and you got that thing, and you got that. Okay, so I need to put this piece of tape here. And Susan. See, I'm glad you came. Because if you didn't come. Oh, I put a mask in. There's a mask in here. Yep, there's a mask. I got it. There's a mask in there. And I will be putting masks in as long as we need them. Okay, see, now I'm going to just put this. Let's wrap this up. Just wrap it up. It's like I'm wrapping up a gift, see? Then I'm going to put Susan's address on here and put a stamper 6 on there. I don't know where Susan lives. She might live in East Duwadiddy. She might live in, you just never know where she lives. She might live in, you just never know. But it's okay. I've got, oh, you're going to start your masks tomorrow, Gail? I'm making a couple different ones. I'm making some that's got a filter in them. And I'm using a vacuum cleaner bag. But I'm not going to make a lot of them because the vacuum cleaner bags are a little bit expensive. Okay, see, now I'm just put tape on here. This is pretty flippin' cool if you ask me. pretty flipping cool. See there? Now look at that envelope. It's an envelope. Recycled. Cha-da-cha-dum, dee-dee-dum. Now this is good. And I'm going to put the ad. See what I'll do. See, I can put a tag or something. I hate to move anything over here because the whole thing may avalanche. Avalanche. And so, oh wait, what's this? Oh, there we go. This will work. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, this will work better. See, so now I will just take this. What the girls are doing at my daughter's hospital, they've got the masks that they get from the hospital. They use them and they put the ones I make over top of them, which it makes you able to use the tailor-made one more if you're putting the second one over top of it. And then I'm making a few of the ones that fit over the actual like round mask. They fit over that, which that makes them able to use that mask over and over again. And this mask that if you make it out of a tightly woven cotton fabric, it is better than nothing. It is 65%. It filters out 65% of germs. The tailor-made ones, what they call P95s or whatever, those ones filter out 95% of the germs. And so there's still that 5%, even the ones that the brain surgeons use. So, you know, if you have got fabric, you are willing to make masks, you make them. Now, see, if you go to, I think Joanne Fabrics is still handing out supplies with elastic and the fabrics, and that you can go pick them up. They'll bring them out to your car, and you can make the masks. They give you the cotton fabric, and they give you the elastic, and they give you the pattern. And so don't think that just because it's cotton that they're no good. They are good. So yes, 3 layers is good. And also there's one that I made only one of so far, but it's 3 layers, but the 2 layers are actually together with the pleats. The 3rd layer is on the inside, but you can slide something in there. So they say a coffee filter, you can slide in there. You can slide in a paper towel or something that is not woven, like a coffee filter, a paper towel that you can slide under. So you have that extra protection. That gives you more of a protection. And then some will even take the ones like the first ones I made, and you can take and put a coffee filter and clip it with the safety pins right to the mask on the inside, and it gives it that much more. But if you have something on your face, like now when Papa goes out, he wears a mask and he wears gloves. And so that way, if somebody around you is sneezing or coughing or whatever, it's pretty much guaranteed that it's going to filter the most of the germs out. And another thing too is, I think Gail said it, but if you have a mask on your face, when you're out, I mean, don't wear it all day in a house, because then if you wear it all day in your house, you get moisture in there, and the moisture is not good. And so, but if you're going out, especially like if you're going grocery shopping, you're going to be touching a lot of things. And what they say is don't touch your face. If you have a mask on your face, that reminds you not to touch your face after you touch that box of cornflakes. So it's just like a little bit of reminder. Okay, yeah, Gail, the little piece of metal you can use. Some people are actually cutting aluminum from aluminum can to put on the nose piece. Mine have got elastic that runs across the top of the nose and under. And so, and you can take the whole top of you can take this elastic that I made, there's elastic that runs through this whole top. So once it's on your face, you can take this, well, I can't hardly do it without it being on my face, and you can gather this little bit. So it's kind of a little bit of a gather then. Like this. And when it's gathered like this, then that pulls it. It kind of works like the metal. Yep, pipe cleaners, chenille sticks, and yes, armature wire, anything, paper clips. Yes, the paper clips, they would have to be a lightweight enough to where you can bend them. But see, this is the way I do mine. Most of them are making the elastic to go on the sides and around the ears, but on mine, I'm putting it through the top. I kind of just made that myself. And then my daughter likes that, and the nurses at her hospital like that. And so, but by being able to cushion it, gather it a little bit like that at the top, once you get it on, then they just got to be seal at the sides. Don't make this part too wide because then it's going to gap open. So this part needs to be not too wide, so it doesn't gap, and you just don't want any gaps anywhere, top, sides, and bottom. But there's a lot of patterns out there. This one I don't even have even. The ones I'm making now are more even. One side's wider than the other because I'm doing a little bit better on the ones those were my first ones that I made. So yeah. So if you, okay, so you don't have much I ordered elastic from Amazon, although it's not going to be to me till the 15th, but I do have a lot of elastic, so I'm good there. I've got plenty of okay, you're probably, the pattern that is most common is the one that is kind of form-fitting, which I've made some of those too. There's actually 4 pieces of fabric that are sewed down the middle first. Each, so it's a double layer, but sewed down the middle first, and it gives that little bit of a form where it's form-fitting. So, but yes, any of you that are doing making masks, it's amazing. You guys are amazing. Yeah, the strings, even my daughter said the strings are kind of hard to get them tied tightly enough. Although the strings work if you don't have elastic. If you don't have elastic, use the strings. The ponytail rings, those are good. Make sure your mask that you're making is long enough to where that ponytail ring will still go around the ear without pulling too tight on your ear. So yeah, but the the nurses and the, you know, the employees, the staff at the hospitals are appreciating these, even to wear over their disposable mask. And so, yeah, I'm making pleated ones too now, Samantha. They're pleated, but, and also if you can, wash them before you bring them to the hospital, and then you take off any of the sizing or anything that was put on the fabric as it was being, you know, processed. So then when you bring them to the hospital, you got them in a bag, put a little note that these have been pre-washed, so they know they can wash them right away. Yeah, the string ones are very, very hard. You see, now I'm wondering too, though, you know, because I have made in the past the little hats that some doctors wear. They're just a little cotton hat, just really to keep their hair out of things, and they tie in the back. But I made some Christmas ones one time, just at Christmas time, to where they could wear them, and I gave them, you know, for the hospital. I'm wondering if they need those. Yeah, that's all we need is shrunk mask. Yeah, no, never, don't be wearing them over and over. In fact, they say when you go shopping and you come home, take your clothes off, wash them right away, take a shower right away when you get home. Don't go out unless you just have to. Oh, Samantha washes her fabric in hot water before she sews, and then launder them at the hospital. Okay, yes. So, yeah, a lot of I have done that. I am not washing. I didn't wash my fabric before I sewed, before I made mine. I did not do that. I wash it afterward. But I used to sew. I used to wash my fabric before I would, because I used to make my girls clothes, and I always did wash my fabric and then iron it first, you know, because then I know it wasn't going to shrink after I made something. And so, but I didn't even think about doing that with my masks. I should do that. Yeah, I actually should go ahead. Maybe I will before I cut any more. I got a bunch of them cut out right now, but I think before I cut any more, I will wash the fabric first and then iron it and then cut them. And so thanks for reminding me of that. So I will do that. I should know better than that. I do know better than that. You know what, Gail? I do know better than that. But I'm 70. I'm be 71 this year. And my thinking apparatus is rusty. But I used to always wash my fabric first. And so, well, except when I made a wedding dress. I didn't wash all of that. I made a wedding dress, oh my gosh, never again will I do that. But yeah, I didn't wash all that stuff first. Oh, you can tell she pre-shrunk all of it? Yeah. Yep. Oh, vinegar sets the dye. Yep, I did know that at one time too, but you just reminded me of that. Well, that's different. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yep, there are so many that are doing so many things. You know, it's almost like it's back to the Rosie the Riveter kind of thing. And so hopefully they keep up with the, you know, enough gowns, and because actually the gowns, so you know, that they wear, they Johnny coats, whatever you call them, those are washable. So I'm sure they can keep reusing those. But yeah, Gail has made one wedding gown. Oh my gosh, I made one. And oh, and at the time I didn't have a big house. I lived in a mobile home. And oh my gosh, it was like everything was layered in sheets. I'd layer this, sheets would cover it. So, and then I had 4 little kids running around. Yeah, mine was for someone else. And so, oh gosh, never again. It was a pretty dress and it turned out beautiful, but yeah, never again. And she paid me handsomely for it, but never again. Oh, heck, nobody. I'll go beg on the streets if I need money. I'm not making another wedding dress. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I think I'm gonna thank you all for coming. I'm going to. Where's my little box? My little box. Oh, Elizabeth. I do need to do some cleaning. I got a reminder from StreamYard that I'm limited to 20 hours a month to live stream. If I go over 20, it'll just automatically cut off unless I pay money. If I pay money. So, if I pay, you got to pay money if you go over 20, and then you can, I guess, get unlimited. I don't know. So I'm going to make sure I keep my monthly use of StreamYard to 20 hours or less. So, but I just started a new month on StreamYard, so I'm good. Yeah. And so twice a week. Yeah, you got to pay to stream longer. And then they say that there's other perks too if you pay, but like that little goose, it's not going to be up in the corner. Their little advertisement. I don't know, there's a couple things, but it didn't seem like that would be worth it. I don't got the money to pay that anyway. If I have extra money, I'm buying extra glue. Okay. This says, loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. These are affirmative affirmations. These are good affirmations. Okay. Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself. I love others, and others love me. And so, yes, that's good to remember too, is to love yourself first. A lot of people have a hard time with that. But no, we love ourselves first. Okay, now I'm going to ask God to watch over each and every one of you, every step you take, every move you make. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Like I said, when I got on here, I just felt numb. And now by talking to you all and being reminded that we're all in this together, I have calmed down. I'm sure my blood pressure is good now because I get myself so wound up. And so, all right, y'all, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much just for being you. And you all stay safe. And God bless each and every one of you.